Howdy everyone, welcome back to Ferntcraft. We're going to be working on some rails in the Nether today. I'm excited to get this little design that I have going, and I need to run back to my base and grab a few things, but we should get going here in a little bit. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so somebody asked me, why do you have rails in the Nether if you don't use them? And basically, the answer for that is I didn't install all these. Um, Somebody who lives over there did. But I did install all the power rails on this one, and I had been trying to use it, but I was always running into pigmen. So I remembered seeing a design by Woolly Creeper, I think, is who came up with it for basically a pretty cool setup. It uses a dispenser to dispense the minecarts, and then you use sand with a cactus on top of it to eject the player and pull the minecart back into the system. But I was playing around in a testing world and found a way to do it to incorporate activator rails in there as well. So it'll eject the player before the cactus goes up into the thing. I just thought it was kind of neat to have a little bit of a variation on it. So basically what I'm thinking I'm going to do is actually have the entrance for the rail over here, and then you'll just use this if you want to go through the tunnel. And we're going to have a pressure plate right here that's going to be hooked up to a dispenser. And I'm just digging all this out so that I can have room to work. And then it'll launch the cart when you step on the pressure plate. Or you'll step on the pressure plate, it'll dispense the cart, but it won't launch it until after you're in the cart and off the pressure plate. And then when the cart comes back, it'll automatically kick you out of it and put the cart back into the system. And I'll set up the same setup on both sides so that you can take this down to the witch farm and then come back. So I'm going to build a little bit of it, and then I'll come back to you here in a little bit. Alright, so I've got a little bit of this laid out. It may not be the most resource friendly or anything, but I just was trying to do something a little bit different. So I did cut it away a little bit so you can see what's going on here. There is a piece of redstone dust underneath this block, and there's a stone pressure plate on there. So that redstone dust, when you stand on the pressure plate, deactivates this redstone torch, and that redstone torch is powering these rails. But it also it powers a dispenser, which dispenses a minecart. Oh, and I can't get out of here. Let's see here. I can break that, and it's not going to be a big deal. So yeah, let's put that back. And then we've got the redstone comes off here because the way I have this laid out, if I don't do this right, it will change the orientation of this every time we do it. So it comes over to the side and then goes through this block into a redstone torch to invert the signal into another repeater at max delay, which goes into this block that has a redstone torch on the other side of it that powers this activator rail. So when you're coming from there, you don't want the activator rail to be active. So that's what this is all for. It unpowers this, and then these rails are just powered by a torch that's right there. So that's that part of it. Let me show you it in action, at least the taking off part. So we do that. Let's make sure the cart's in there. I've got another one. So you're going to stand here, dispenses the cart, you hop in, then it powers it, and you're on your way. And then actually, I could just push this over here, and this will show you the return. So you get kicked out by the activator rail, it goes up here, breaks on the cactus, drops in the hopper, and then comes back into here. So Yeah, kind of a neat little design. I think I'm actually going to move all the rail from this side over to here because there's another nether portal on this side to somebody's desert. I'm not sure whose it is. Um, and so I can't really have all of this stuff on this side. So that's why I moved it over here. And it wouldn't make sense to like have the rail cross over to here if I'm going to have it covered. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll be back with you here in a little while for you, and probably quite a while for me. So I completely forgot about this. This is to our mushroom biome. And so I'm going to have to come up with something creative. I think I'll probably just take it underneath it and then bring it back up. So there will be a nice little bloop when you're in the minecart. Yeah, always something. That other portal is just down this way a little ways. So I think I can go under this a little bit easier than I could completely block a portal. So yeah, you get to work with what you get to work with. So I hope you enjoyed that surprise time lapse. I didn't even realize I was going to do one, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So I finished this end, and I've got it all enclosed and all. This view is so weird, but I feel like it's better to be in this view to talk to you. Let me switch over. Here we go. So yeah, it's all slabbed on the top, and then everything else is in place. And then there's an exit here, and there's an exit on the other side. So why don't we test it out and see how it works? And we're off. Oh no, there's one on the track. Oh, come on. There we go. Hopefully we don't have any... Oh! That was kind of cool. So it's kind of neat. Like, you can't even see the half slabs here. I like that. And I may come back and revisit this at some point and put in some better decoration, but for right now it's just functional. Getting kind of tired of running up and down. And, you know, even with speed potions, then you gotta make potions on both ends or make multiples and carry them on you, and it just takes up inventory space. This is much faster than running. You can just sit here. Oh, I'm not even hungry. Eat your carrots. Alright. Badoop. And we're out. So yeah, I think that works pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I need to grab this stuff and get it moved back and maybe put some signs on it, but I like it. Anyways, let me see how much time I have left, and maybe we'll do some more stuff, or maybe not. Alright, I'll be back with you here in a little bit. Alright, so I do have a little bit more time. Wasn't sure because it was an awful lot of work doing the time-lapse there. I love placing rails, don't you? Everybody loves placing rails. So yeah, I got my beacon. And I brought it out here and set it up and was doing a little bit of work on there. And then went to repair my pick and realized that I needed some diamonds. And it was set up here, but I moved it down to bedrock so that I could go do some mining down there. And last couple days I've been doing a little bit of mining down here. And got a little bit of diamonds. When I say a little bit, I mean more than a little bit. It's a pretty good haul. I'll have to poke my head in my ender chest and see. If you've never done beacon mining before, these two, I gotta tell you, you're missing out. So yeah, I got two and a half stacks basically, because I was down to like 5 diamonds, and I've repaired my pick maybe twice. But yeah, just being able to, run through here just going ham. This is the most fun. Like, I even went over to help Raptor Master with his, diamonds, with his Guardian Farm project. And just went over there and did a bunch of digging for him just because I love doing this so much. On the old server we had, I dug a giant hole. A few of the guys that were on there with me can totally remember, but I don't have a copy of that to show you. But yeah, I had to have like 4 beacons to span the whole thing, and I went from, it was underneath the ocean, so right underneath the deep ocean, all the way to bedrock. I took out absolutely everything for like 1,000 blocks and couple hundred wide. And I kind of miss it because, in 1.8, I don't think I would be able to do the same thing with the way the repair costs work. Just to be able to, I would run around with 3 Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Breaking 3 picks. And then I would, do like a layer and then go repair them all at our Ender farm. And I calculated it out. It was, I couldn't take them down past 700 durability, and it was 76 levels per pick to repair them, and like 5 diamonds or something ridiculous. So yeah, I went through an absolute ton of diamonds. But anyways, I'm just rambling while I'm showing off my Insta-mine. It's like Netherrack, but not, because you're in the overworld and you're getting good resources like diamonds and gold. And yeah, I've got all these chests down here of everything I've already mined out. There was a bunch of lava down here. I just filled it in with stone because I wanted to be able to walk over it. And there's a cave over here somewhere. I may go look for it. So I've got some stuff over here and I've got some stuff on the other side, but that's completely full. And then some more over here. And started doing this here. And I'm totally addicted. So anyways, this spans all the way around the range of the beacon. And I repaired my pick twice, I think, and got all those diamonds. Of course, I fortuned them. I can't stand insta mining without a Silk Touch pick because it's so easy to just run into a vein of diamonds and accidentally mine them. It does slow down just a little bit when you hit something else, but like you can see, it's still pretty quick. You have to react really quick, otherwise you're gonna just mine everything out. So anyways, this has been kind of a shorter episode, but I had fun and got something that's been bothering me done. So now I won't have to run down that thing every single time I want to come down here. And anybody else who wants to go to the witch farm won't have to either. And it is, quite a ways. I'm not sure how many blocks it is, but when I had it spaced every 8 blocks for the power drills, it was over a stack of power drills. So you can do the math. I'm not all that concerned about it. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like the videos, subscribe, share them, all that wonderful stuff. I really would appreciate it. And I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.